What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Schmeck88 channel. Today's video is going to be a combo video for the brand new Dummy skin available in the Fortnite item shop right now. If you'd like to use code Schmeck to pick him up or anything else, I would greatly appreciate it, but at the very least, make sure you have somebody's code in there. And while we're here on the item shop, I'm going to tell you guys right now that there will not be a combo video for this other brand new skin. It's not terrible, but I don't think it's great in my personal opinion, so there won't be a video on that. But without further ado, let's start taking a look at this dummy skin right here. So obviously he's a crash test dummy. He's a male character, but he's still very skinny and usable in my opinion. I think he's very nice. It's bright, but it's not like lights kind of bright like the Galaxy or Neon Wings or anything like that. It's obviously got a lot of black, yellow, some orange, and in these combos we're gonna try out some reds too and see what we think. So without further ado, let's get started looking at some Backblings. The interesting thing about this skin is that he does have a very small waist, obviously, as you can see here. And it makes it a little interesting for Backblings because of how some of them sit. Some of them sit on his back a little bit too low, and they're hanging on to his waist that isn't really there. So keep that in mind when you're making combos. Maybe that's just me being a little bit nitpicky, but keep it in mind and see what you think. But anyway, first up here we've got the fire starter from the Renegade Wado. Got the Dragon Crest, trying out a little bit of red here. Not bad. Dying Light, this one actually sits on him beautifully. The ones that sit on his upper back like this one and the Hot Wings, this one sits on him really well. The ones that sit on his upper back are going to look really good because it makes sense because they're actually on his back. They're not, on his waist that's barely there. Anyway, we got the Wolfpack next. You're going to be able to use some golds with this, I think. We got the Cactus Jack. It's a little bit hard to see, but it's not bad. Go Bag. This one sits on him beautifully. It matches the color scheme really well. Deep Fried. This one's a little bit big, and it goes down past where his back ends. I don't know what I'm trying to say exactly, but it goes down a little bit too low. I kind of dislike some Backblings on him a little bit just for that reason, but they still match well, and I'm just being nitpicky. Anyway, next up we got the Blast Radius. This one sits beautifully on him. Got the Blade Bag, and then the Yellow Style, that is looking really good. Got the Banana Briefcase. Again, this one hangs a little bit low. Deadpool's Katanas actually sit on his back beautifully. I like that one a lot. Got the Kabag. Sits on his back beautifully. Rainbow Clover, just a universal Backbling to throw another color into the combo. I think you can do it. Autumn's Mantle. I'm not crazy about capes on him, to be honest, but it really matches that orange really well. Banana Bag. Adds some tan, and it's got subtle yellow. I try not to go too crazy with yellows, make it overwhelming, because he already does obviously have a lot of yellow on his character. Anyway, next up we've got the Cheesy. Matches the yellow pretty decently, but it's off enough that you can tell that there's something on his back, that it doesn't blend in too much. Got the Elf Shield up next. I would suggest you add some red to your pickaxe. Or some green to your pickaxe, rather. Smoothie's up next. The Signal Hub. This one is going to match his vibe really well, as obviously some sort of, I guess you could call crash test dummies car drivers, whatever. I think it goes with the vibe. Regifter. I'd suggest you add some green to your pickaxe, but give it a shot. Pineapple Strummer. This one I wish it sat higher, but it doesn't. You see how it kind of hangs over his waist there. A little unfortunate, but it's not a bad one still. Moose with either edit style. Probably preferably the dark one, but either one is going to go pretty well for you. We've got the Fresh Catch up next, another one that sits really nicely and matches the color scheme really well. I love that little bit of camo on top of it. We've got the Sun Wings, probably the best wings you're going to want to go ahead and use on him because that is just perfect. And I like this one also because you can still see that logo on his back. We've got the Tana. Black little bit of orange on there. I think for this skin the Tana is going to beat out the Wolfpack actually. This is what he comes with, the Wrong Turn. It's nice. It's got that little air freshener on there and that little bit of give to the steering wheel. I think it's a really nice one. Got the Holiday Hydrant. The Quack Pack. And then one of the best ones is going to be the Sunsprout because it's got that perfect yellow and that perfect orange on there both. Moving on to pickaxes. First up we've got Raised Quarterstaff, something with a neutral color. I think it works really well. Next up is the Bite Mark. I think this one matches the colors pretty perfectly. It's a little bit big, and I wish the jaw didn't flap around like that, but that's what it is. Crowbar, obviously neutral color, matches the vibe as a crash test dummy. Trying out a gold pickaxe here, we've got the Golden King. It's not bad. I wouldn't go too crazy with adding gold to this skin, but I think you can add some. Not sure what this one's called because I didn't look, but it looks pretty good with him. Guiding Glow. Got the Knockwurst. I think this is a pretty good one because it's got a little bit of yellow on there. It's not an overwhelming amount of yellow. I think it complements him nicely. We've got the Spike Clone. I'd suggest you add some purple to his Backbling so it isn't just random purple on your pickaxe. This is a Noggin. This is what he's intended to go with. Really nice, simple little pickaxe. I like that one a lot. We've got the Lucky. Real nice old pickaxe. Nice and simple. Got the Venom Blade here from the new starter pack, I believe. Real nice. It's sharp. Looks good with him. Star Wand. Not bad. Definitely add some pink to your Backbling though. We'll give it a shot. And then we've got the Revoker. Real nice. Alright, moving on to gliders. We got some reds here, some oranges, some blacks. First up is the Sail Shark. I'm just crazy about this glider at this current moment in time because obviously I love sharks, and the fact that I can ride a shark when I'm gliding is just unreal to me. I love it. Astro World Cyclone. It's got that yellow, orange, red. I think it matches really well. And that contrail is just insane that it's riding the tracks like that. Bombs Away. Anything from TNT in his set in this colorway is going to go really well with him. The Flying Saucer, obviously with the red, orange, yellow. Looks good. Same thing with the Glider. The Banana Bomber obviously matches that yellow really well. It's got quite a bit of yellow. It might be a little bit overwhelming, but give it a shot. We got the Downshift. It matches his vibe as a crash test dummy, and it's got the yellow trail behind it, which I think is really nice. Not yellow trail, red trail behind it, sorry. Picnic, red, some tannish, orangish color there on the pie. It's not bad, give it a shot. Scarlet Strike, another black and red. It's going to go with him really nicely, I think. Same thing with the Stealth. It's a really subtle little amount of red, so I believe you will not be able to tell that it's probably a different bit of red than what's on the skin exactly, because I believe it's orange on the skin. I'm not looking at it right now, obviously, but I believe it's orange. Anyway, the Wild Blast is going to look really good with him. This might be the best one, actually, with him. And then last but not least, we have the One-Shot Umbrella. You knew it was coming. Obviously, just simple black. It's going to match really well. So without further ado, I'm going to put the Noggin pickaxe back on, and we're going to go ahead and wrap up the video there. Thank you for watching. I greatly appreciate it. I'd like to ask that you guys subscribe since I'm trying to improve my viewer to subscriber ratio. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Comment if you want to. Subscribe to the channel and turn on that post notification bell so you never miss another upload. And follow me on Instagram if you like, at Schmeck88. And again, thank you guys for watching the video. I'm really looking forward to using cars and messing around with those and having fun in the game. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.